Number 15, beach worm. You've probably caught a fish with a worm before, but have you ever caught a worm with a fish? TikToker Tightlines AUS shares this creepy video of a terrifying creature called a beach worm. Take a look. No, no, no, no. New fear unlocked. Many in the comments are horrified by this thing. Personally, I'm never going to the beach again. Number 14, creature in the cupboard. You're not going to want to open your kitchen cupboard after seeing this. TikToker Haunted TikToker shares this video of a creepy cupboard creature in Brazil.
Já abri isso aí pra filmar. Ó, tremendo, velho. Tô sozinho em casa aqui, gente. Escutei um barulho aqui no fundo aqui quando eu vi isso aqui, lá debaixo do tanque aqui de lavar roupa. Eu peguei e fechei logo, botei aqui o...
As the guy explains, he heard a strange noise coming from this cupboard and now is holding the creature hostage with a broom. What do you think it could be? Now it's time for the big reveal.
Até que eu pensei que poderia ser um gambá, mas não é não, quer ver, ó? Viu, presta atenção, lá no fundo, lá no fundo, mas tem o pequenininho que tá chorando, tá aqui atrás da porta aqui, ó. Olha aí, ó. Olha aí, ó.
It's not just one creature, it's two of them. Some in the comments think they know what they are. While the eyes do look owlish to me, the one on the left looks like it has antennas. In my opinion, this is something extraterrestrial. Number 13, stick figure. This thing is not a stick. Shared by TikToker Larry Knight Forever. This is the best camouflage I've ever seen. It's not a tree branch, but it's meant to look like one, as many are noting in the comments. While I haven't seen one of these myself in real life, I probably could have guessed that. Regardless, that face is really creepy. Number 12, fallen angel. Is this a fallen angel trapped below the earth? TikToker Shiver Stories shares this footage, captured in Iran near the Euphrates River. After finding a hole in the sand, the cameraman hears something bizarre below ground. Listen closely. The cameraman thinks these are the sounds of a fallen angel. People in the comments have other theories. I don't know what this is. But I don't want to be there when it's released. Number 11, haunted hospital. If your workplace was this haunted, you'd never get bored. Shared by Kaisa Kehidupan, this video is trending in the Indonesian-speaking YouTube community. The original videos were uploaded on TikTok by user 6997450994005. The two-parter begins with some workplace shenanigans.
You guys. Haunted ER? We're gonna go. Haunted ER.
As they arrive at the allegedly haunted ER, they start feeling nervous.
I'm nervous.
You nervous? Why are you nervous?
Because it's haunted.
But are they really just scaring themselves?
That was evil. You knew what you did there.
Exactly what it was.
They enter, and one of the crew sees something.
Chloe just moved herself. What?
It's this creepy doll.
That's weird.
They continue on and find one room with lights on, so they enter to investigate.
Oh! Oh! Oh! The curtain moved!
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did. It moved.
Shut up.
It moved.
Why
It
would
moved. Yes, it did.
Why would a
It
curtain
did.
move?
How did you not see that? Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Ooh!
This is the hospital's old ER, which is why it's so empty, or maybe the reason it's so empty is because it's haunted. I'll need a trip to the ER after witnessing this, because that made my heart stop. Number 10. Oak Hill Cemetery. You might want to steer clear of the haunted Oak Hill Cemetery. The spirits here are angry. YouTube team Afterlife Road Productions shares this video that's giving me chills. As the team is using the spirit box to communicate, one of the crew sees something in the darkness.
I think I saw something.
What do you see?
I saw something small and black crouch behind a headstone.
Was it a trick of the light, or is something watching? If some of the spirits here are evil, others seem grateful they're here. This spirit at least thinks they're helpful. Later, a dropped camera captures this.
Where's my camera? I dropped it right here.
What was that? I didn't like that.
Yeah, it was laughing. You heard that too, Sarah? You heard that?
After hearing this creepy laughter, the team wraps up their investigation. As they do, one of the crew feels something unpleasant on his shoulder, and when he arrives home, he finds this. Deep scratches on his shoulder that can't be explained, except by the paranormal. Was he scratched by the laughing ghost? I do think that may be why this evil spirit was laughing. Number 9. Exorcist House. This haunted exorcist house is no joke. The YouTube team, Dark Arts TV, ventures inside this dark place in an attempt to shed light on its truth.
Whoa, I just seen.
Whoa, what the?
I've literally just seen that.
What was it?
It's a second anomaly just.
Yeah, what was that?
Did you see that just there?
It went
It went
like,
a line and it went.
Well, I didn't see what they saw. There is a strange shadow anomaly that passes upward as they describe it. Here it is. Slow down. Watch carefully. It doesn't sync with their own movement, so I assume it's not their shadow. Is it a shadow figure? I think it could be. Or maybe it's the shadow of an evil entity. Number 8. Hand of the Devil. This house has the Hand of the Devil on it. YouTube team HD Adam investigates the creepy place, and hopefully they won't be touched by it. As they search the empty place, loud bangs and creepy whispers are heard. I don't think that voice was the cameraman, and as they continue through the home, that becomes more apparent.
Allah. Abi bak buraya ne zaman girsek bu kapı üstümüze kapalı. Tut. Tövbe estağfurullah.
Upstairs, things start to get creepier.
Ne oluyor lan? Bak.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
With sounds coming from all around you, they grow nervous.
İfrit!
Allah.
Arkana bak.
Allah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
There's something inside this thing.
Allah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Oğlum.
And I wouldn't want it to get out, but maybe it's gotten out already.
Allah. Lan. Euzubillahimineşşeytanirracim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Oğlum lan baksana oraya. Emre sen niye kilitleniyorsun oğlum?
That was a hand waving from the beyond. Is it the hand of the devil? These guys think so, and it's not going to let them leave.
Abi gidiyorum peşimden gel.
Koş. Var mı bir şey?
Abi bir şey yok. Tuvalete de bakıyorum.
Would you expect mercy at the hands of the devil?
Abi.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillah. Şurayı aç.
Me neither. That's why I'd get out while I still can, if that's even an option at this point. Number 7. Unidentified flying object landing. An unidentified flying object is reputed to have landed at this abandoned church, and YouTuber Luan Mendez is here with his team to investigate. The team finds a cross lying randomly in the grass.
Olha o tamanho dessa cruz aqui, irmão. Agora que eu vi. Olha aqui o tamanho da cruz.
Ah, pega. Derrubaram ela. É.
And inside, they find a burn pit that looks like someone or something camped out in here.
Passar uma noite. Ó, pra você ver, fizeram fogueira aqui, ó. Fizeram fogueira. Ó a cruz, quebraram a cruz aqui, ó.
One of the team alerts Luan to some lights outside. When he goes out to check, beams of light are spotted in the distance.
Aonde, Papo Capim? Papo Capim, apaga a sua luz, mano. Pode apagar, vamos ficar no escuro, irmão. Porque senão vai sumir. Oxi! Oi, Papo Capim, sai daí, Papo Capim! Sai daí, Papo Capim!
And then it just disappears. Are the extraterrestrials watching? It makes me wonder.
Ó, se vê alguma luz, você apaga. Apaga a luz, vai ter aquela lá. Apaga. Meu Deus do céu, olha lá.
Olha lá.
Vem. Vem.
And it also makes me wonder why this place has been deemed so important by the extraterrestrials that they seem to be monitoring it. Is it a spiritual site for them too? Only the extraterrestrials know for sure. Number 6. Demon wedding. If you were cordially invited to a demon wedding, would you attend? YouTuber Paranormal My wedding crashes this one, and he is clearly not welcome. Staking out the ceremony in his vehicle, he starts seeing things. He's recording all the while, and after playing the recording back, this is what he finds.
Yani şu an kaydediyor arkadaşlar.
That demonic growl sounds way too close, and the communication continues.
Kayıtta sadece.
Recording again for a time, he interviews the demon and receives similar incoherent responses.
Kaç kişisiniz?
Bu insan gibi.
Burada
Is this demon in the car with him? It sure sounds like it's way too close. And if this is what a demon wedding sounds like, I definitely don't want an invite. Number 5. Interesting catch. YouTube team Paranormal Crew is comparing their paranormal catch to a similar anomaly captured by the channel Ghost Adventures. See for yourself.
Tak to si předtím asi nebyla, ty člověče. No jak se nehýbeš, tak ti to asi nenabírá.
The team is intrigued by this strange orb that floats past, eventually disappearing into one of their crew members. What do you think of this thing? Paranormal Crew thinks it looks similar to this one captured by Ghost Adventures.
Připravení? Pokaždé mě z toho mrazí, protože je to volně letící zjevení, které je...
It does look oddly similar to me. It would be even more intriguing if it was captured at the same haunted place, but it looks like these are different locations. Although I'm tempted to say, considering how run down these haunts are, this is probably just dust or debris floating past. I am also tempted to believe it's spiritual energy. Number 4. Most haunted house in Guadalajara. YouTuber Ricky Velasquez visits the most haunted house in Guadalajara, Mexico, and what he witnesses there will send chills down your spine.
¿Escuchan todo eso? ¿Cuál es tu nombre?
What was that noise? Listen again. These voices or whispers are deeply unsettling, and along with the visual evidence of a figure captured by the Kinect, I think this place is for sure haunted.
¡Wow! No puedo creerlo. Muchas gracias.
After a while, the figure suddenly disappears.
¿Por esto querías que viniera?
But they leave their voice behind.
¿Cómo te puedo ayudar, amigo? ¿Qué pasa?
This house in Guadalajara sure lives up to its reputation. To me, there seems like plenty of proof here that the place is the city's most haunted. Number 3. The Village of Arai. An old woman is said to haunt the village of Arai, and YouTuber Han Kardashler and his team are here to investigate. As they set out to explore, they hear strange noises in the thick fog.
Birçok haneden yaşamda. Sesi duyuyor musun arkada?
Aşağıdan.
There was a figure down that road, but it could simply be a person. Still, it looks creepy to me, and that's made even creepier when the cameraman later sees an old woman behind him.
Hemen arkamda bir tane yaşlı bir kadın.
Şimdi var orada. Görüyorum.
They return to the haunted village at night, and through the window of this haunted house, they see an old lady.
Evet. Kim bunlar? Bir iki kişilere. Bekle şuradan gireceğim. Oradan da pencere kapalı.
Is it the old lady? The guys think this woman is alone in here, talking to herself, but I see another woman sitting next to her.
Bir kadın var mı? Tekti bu arada.
İki kişilerin birini anlatıyor ama hani diğeri görünmüyor.
Gözükmüyor işte.
Neyi anlatıyor acaba?
Bilmiyorum ki.
Kanka tek kişi yok kanka.
If this place is supposed to be abandoned, then it's creepy that these women are hosting some sort of gathering here. But otherwise, I think the guys should continue looking for their old lady ghost. Number 2. Haunted 100-year-old house. While doing a spirit box session inside this century-old house, a ghost shuts the door on this conversation. YouTuber The One and Only League shares this creepy footage. The ghoul changes its mind, deciding to let us in after all. They continue the session, and it happens again.
Yo, it's doing it right now! Yo, it just moved, what the heck?
Unfortunately, the camera is turned too far to the left for viewers to see it fully closing the second time, but we do see the beginnings of the close. I have to say, this compelling paranormal evidence would inspire me to dig deeper into the history of this haunted home. I'm sure there's something to this activity. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1. Beach creature. While hanging out at Playa Venao, a beach in Panama, TikToker Ali Traveling stumbles upon this pure nightmare fuel. What is this thing? Is it some creepy sculpture? Or the remains of some unknown species? I think it may actually be the remains of an unknown species. I've never seen anything like this in my life. If I saw this while hanging out at the beach, I would be terrified. But more importantly, this thing is frightening all who watch. When in an accident, dashcam footage is the best piece of evidence to prove your innocence, but it also captures some of the most bizarre events on the open road. From machete-wielding men to aerial phenomena, these 30 scary videos caught on dashcam will shock you.